The violence that happened the other time, have you gotten as a party to the root of the matter? What was really the cause of that? Because police said they've arrested 13 suspects in connection with the Idanre political violence. What really happened?
Well, I just took the mantle of leadership of our great party today. I don't have details of what transpired. As a matter of fact, that same day I was in an event with our amiable governor, and it was from the location of the event that we left for the stakeholders meeting with our national Congress committee. So I don't have details of what has transpired, but I want to assure you that we have an internal mechanism for resolving, similar issues that has happened in the past. I want to assure you that we'll come out of this stronger than expected.
It's quite shameful, isn't it, when leaders of the party were being attacked at the party gathering. 2 people were killed, several injured people in that Idanre during the APC World Congress, and that violence that we saw. That's very shameful, isn't it? For a political party conducting a meeting, 2 people being killed and people being injured. Why is the Ondo State story different from the rest? Well, now people are now being killed. Family members are now weeping and mourning their loved ones because they went to attend a party meeting.
Yeah, well, I condole with the family of the victim. Well, let me say this. For me, it's highly but then this don't have anything in any way to do with the congresses that took place on that very day. I heard there was a clash between rival, court groups and others, but this has been investigated. And just like you rightly put it, arrests have been made. The appropriate authority will get to the bottom of this. But I want to assure you that Ondo State is a very peaceful state. As a matter of fact, has been adjudged as one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria. So for us,
except until your party conducted that in Idanre and 2 people killed. I mean,
no.
People being killed is not. It doesn't exactly show peace, especially in the gathering of your political party.
Yeah, that was actually a coincidence. Just like I've said, it doesn't have anything to do with the congresses. By the time the investigation is concluded, you will you get to know that this doesn't have anything to do with the congresses. There was a clash.
Why does it look, those who are on the ground say this is a political feud between the Minister of Interior and the sitting governor? And this is about another term in office. What exactly is this? How are you able to reconcile that? That people are not dying because of political office?
Well, for me, I don't see any political feud between the governor, who happens to be the leader of the party in Ondo State, and the honorable minister. Of course, you will agree with me that our governor does not intend to become a minister in the future. So I don't see, and as we speak, as of today, we still have another 3 years. We just celebrated 1 year in office. So he has about 3 years more to sit on the leadership of the state. So I don't see any political feud. I've not heard of any. It's normal in politics that, misunderstanding comes up. But bringing it on the table and saying there's a political feud between the governor, who is the leader of the party, and the minister, who is also always, of course, an appointee of the president. I don't know of any feud in between them. I don't see that affecting anything in the state. The state is under the leadership of the governor. We're making progress. The state is developing in line with our ease agenda of the governor. So unless you want to tell me of any, but as of today, there's no any distraction. The governor is making impact in the states. Our party is getting stronger. We have not lost any election under the leadership of our governor. So I don't see any feud between the governor and the minister.